Good evening. Well, I had a couple of requests to talk about integrity in a couple of different areas that I hadn't touched on yet: health, well being, and relationships. In the area of health, integrity, what does that look like? Well, for many people, as we've talked about for the last 5 days around integrity, we each have our own level of integrity. The question that I want to ask you and for you to look at is, does what you're doing coincide with the doctor's plan, your family's plan? And what I mean by that, are you on board with your wife and your significant other or husband and your kids? And are you living the best life possible for them and your family? Now, what does that look like? Are you getting exercise? Are you sitting around eating the wrong foods, paying attention to things that are not valuable and not supporting the health and well-being of your family? What are you doing for food? Are you cooking meals? Are you eating out? Are you eating fast food? Are you getting any exercise? So the one thing about integrity is starting to be considerate of the long-term effects of some of the things that you do. So recently, thanks again to COVID-19, I took on taking my health to the next level. So what does that look like? Every day, walking 6 to 9 miles. Why? One, it's good for my dog, who's a puppy. And secondly, it's good for me. It's good for stress. Because the gyms aren't open. Walking is one of the best things that you can do. It also gives you time to be with your significant other and spend time. And, I've had a tough time over the past couple of weeks getting away from this and being able to set this aside. And 5 out of the last 6 days, I've done a pretty good job. And that's the challenge I place for you in that department. Can you get away from the electronics? Can you spend time with your significant other? Can you eat healthy? Can you cook together? Can you actually do the work to create healthy food? Buy groceries, buy meat, buy chicken, whatever it is you want, cook it and have a healthy meal. Recently, Kristen and I, my wife and I, bought a fire pit. So we've done burgers on the grill that sits on top of the fire pit. Amazing. Baked potatoes in the fire. Unbelievable. These are the things, one, that draw you together in your relationship, that start to restore integrity. Like when you were dating. How many of you in the past month have started doing things that you did when you were dating? Given a card, given a gift, left a message, left a thought, been touched each other in a way that you might not have in the past several years. So integrity requires you to start to look at, are you being with your significant other the way you were when you started dating, when you were getting to know that person? I challenge you, get back to that dating habit. Now's the time. Oh, well, I can't take her out on a date. Where do you go? Go for a walk. Drive to a park. Go to Minnehaha Falls. Go to the river. Go to one of the trails at one of the camps. Get out, get away from the electronic media, take advantage of this time. So those are the things: health, well-being, related to food and to your relationship. Those are the challenges. And by the way, if you do have a pet, the pet will be extremely happy to get the extra exercise. So that's what I wanted to challenge you with. I was hoping to bring it this morning, this live video from the hot tub where I do a little chilling in the morning. And I couldn't get StreamYard to work on my phone. We'll continue to look at that and make it a challenge. What does it look like for each of you? If you need any support or need any help, please feel free once again to reach out. My number's strolling across the screen right now. Website is there. I would be happy to get creative with you to create that spark, create that fire, create that health, create that well-being. That's my commitment to you. Have a great night and God bless.